Pete Donaldson with you for IGN. Hiya, and though Turkey Tuesday may very well be almost upon us, here's a couple of games that you may have missed during 2012 because they don't contain punchable nuns and girlfriend modes. Hotline Miami, a top-down, super bloody, coked-up Smash TV-style effort set in the sort of 1980s your dad would have you believe he inhabited. Though in reality, he probably spent most of it in working men's clubs drinking mild, flipping beer mats and watching comedians in kipper ties air their grotesque views on West Indians. It contains more claret than Lindsay Lohan's belly, and with a cracking soundtrack to boot. Speaking of boot... Dear Esther, less a game, more a field trip. This terrifically interesting yarn has players taking a stroll around a fictional Hebridean island and trying to piece together some sort of narrative from letters scattered around the place. Isolation, ambiguity, the biting Scottish wind. This is the most challenging experience of 2012 in the truest sense of the word. Saviours of the graphic adventure genre, Telltale turn their episodic attentions to Robert Kirkman's Walking Dead comic books in a set of 5 bite-sized chunks of undead gamery. The Walking Dead Season 1 is magical, one of the few games to make you really feel like you're making decisions that might actually come back to bite you on the keister later on. And with Season 1 coming to a close last month, it shuffled slowly onto many people's Game of the Year lists, and with good cause.
You're fucking dead, you hear me? Dead!
But it ain't the only fantastic undead shuffler that's worth a bit of a shufty. How's about a bit of Deadlight, a stylish 2D survival game that's a little bit like the TV show Finders Keepers, but with zombies and minimal Neil Buchanan, more's the shame. If you ever enjoyed Flashback or the original Prince of Persia, there's plenty to keep you entertained here, and it's set in Seattle, home of Frasier Crane, so hurrah for that. If you've got any suggestions for games that you've enjoyed this year that didn't quite fit into the AAA release bracket, then let us know in the comments below. Have a great Christmas.